Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 2004. The given question is a relation employee DT1 is defined with the attributes employee code, which is unique, name, street, city, state, and pin code. Okay, so for any pin code, there is only one city and state. Okay, for one pin code there is only one city and one state. Okay, also for given a street comma city and state there is just one pin code. Okay, street, city and state. So if three of them are given, we can find pin code. Okay, in a normalization terms, the table is in. So I understood only that particular thing, guys. So that is the only relation according to me has been defined here, right? Yes. Okay, so when in this way, so I think let us try to analyze, guys. Okay, yes, sorry for that. Okay, so if a pin code is given, okay, using a pin code we can say state name, we can say city, right? Yes, and if a street name, city and state, so by using these three things we can find a pin code. Okay, and they clearly told that the employee code is unique, so indirectly it means from employee code we can find everything, right? Yes, so if we can find everything here, okay, so if we think that we can find everything here, so we can compulsory say that this could be the most potential primary key, right? Okay, so using employee code we can get each and every detail, but if you observe the first two statements, it looks like a transitive dependency, right? So from pin code I will say state and city, from state and city you can say pin code, so it is indirectly a transitive dependency, so we can conclude that this can never be 3NF, guys. Okay, and if we try to find, okay, so there is one more important thing here. So if you observe, these three items will be non-key attributes, right? Okay, so non-key or non-prime attributes to be clear, and this is also non-prime attributes, right? Yes, so it is not a part of key, so indirectly I think we can conclude that this is in 2NF, right? Because there is transitive dependency, so it is not a 3NF, and as it is not having any partial dependency, so it is not 1NF also. So the only possibility is it can be 2NF. Okay, yes, so option B is the correct answer. Got it? Yes. So these type of questions always, the thing is, if you understand the question, like what they are exactly asking and what are the functional dependencies which are given, we can easily find the answer, right? Yes. Okay, so I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.